Hey boos, welcome into the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. You guys, let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be your Kuan messages for Monday. All right. So basically now we're entering the 10th chakra, and the 10th chakra, which is the 10th phase, we're going into with Aunt Kuan Yin and cousin, nope, excuse me, this is an uncle. This is Uncle Sunflower. Okay. Uncle Sunflower talks about the ability to extend the consciousness. Okay, so in the last sector we talked over there with Moonflower, Aunt Moonflower. Speaking of Aunt Moonflower, you guys, there's a new moon cycle that is coming up on or between the 14th to the 16th. Okay, so you guys, charge your crystals. Okay, go ahead and get your mind, your heart ready. Go ahead, and this will be the time to wash your hair, wash your sheets, cleanse any trash you have in your house out, like really clean your home, vacuum, clean your mirrors. This is a time for cleanliness. Okay, this is also a time to release. Okay, you're releasing. It's like good riddance, good tidings, peace out, deuces to whatever's not serving you, whatever cannot go past or beyond this point. Okay, holy angels, holy ancestors, thank you for your presence. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you, Father God Most High. Okay, so basically we learned over there with Aunt Moonflower, or we will be with this energy of this moon that's coming in, to let go and receive strength of 10 sisters. Okay, basically you've learned that you have this new ability to be able to tap into each one of your lifetime gifts, your past life gifts. Okay, basically with that gift, you are now given the ability to shine from within, okay, or inwardly, to heal physical pain and to see beyond the limitations of time and space. Okay, this is healing of your crown, okay, and your third eye, also your whole seven chakra system. Okay, this is the energy of shit rolling down hills. So if you've done it correctly and you opened up your lily along with your moonflower and you allow the nectar from your moonflower to drip down into your lily, which then communicates or aligns with your crown chakra, which is your seventh chakra, then what you've been able to do now is basically cleanse your entire, I'm hearing, molecular system. Take it as it resonates. That's what I'm hearing though. Okay, that's not what I have written. Basically I've had it written in regular people's terms. So your seventh chakra system that we already possess within the body has been cleansed, rejuvenated. Basically, so it's the shit. You've gone through the shit being spiritual healing, inner enlightenment treatment. Okay, like an inner enlightenment reboot treatment. Basically it's S, the spiritual, H is the healing, and the I is inner enlightenment reboot, and then your T is treatment. So you've gone through this shit, okay, and the shit rolls down hills. So because you went through the shit up top, it rolled down, and now it's hit your other systems, and you should be feeling quite wide open now. Okay, quite free and flexible. Okay, so it's almost like a shock treatment being put into a pool, which is very interesting. Excuse me, little fly or mosquito, whatever that was, get on up out of here. Okay, I'm trying to tell this story. We see you. It's a fly. There's communication coming in. Okay, basically there's an Ace of Swords energy, some form of clarity that's coming in. Okay, so okay, let me get to this, my notes, because I'm trying to do both, but I don't know right now. Anyway, it's like a shock treatment being poured into a pool, okay, to balance out the water alchemy. So it keeps bacteria and fungi out, and it also allows new bacteria and fungi from forming or growing. Okay, so it prevents that future growth. So this this treatment, the shit that you've gone through, okay, the tab, okay, it's a part of the art of it, the alchemy of it, the math, the science, It's the cycle of it all, okay? You've gone through the shit. That's the shit. The SHIT. The spiritual healing, inner enlightenment, reboot, treatment. Now that you've gone through this treatment, the shocking system, okay, now you have like some form of preventative care, okay, is what they're saying. Turquoise lotus mother and ivory swan goddess. So you have this like preventative care that's on deck all the time for you, okay? You can tap into this lotus at any time you get ready, okay? Your heart has been purified, okay? The low vibrational energy that you came into this journey with, or the pain or the trauma or the thought that it was pain or trauma, has been internalized, and it has been transmuted. Your perception has changed, and now you've aligned with the higher and greater good of why you experience everything that you experience. So welcome to accepting the pain and the trauma as a lesson. Welcome to your healing also is what I'm hearing, okay? So we're stepping our vibration deeper into love at this time, but it's a cycle of love and discipline. You could have been seeing a lot of 42s, okay, which break down to a 6. So 42 talks about receiving karmic healing. Y'all got heartburn, excuse me. You see what's going on with that? Basically, 42 talks about karmic healing, okay? This is angel number 40, the Yin Empress. So this talks about you being in a place of receptivity. Now you're being fed because you've learned this art, because you gained this new perception, change in perception. Now it's like they're taking us through this type of maze here, gates of heaven, okay? And basically in this maze, this new path that we're going, this new way of being, nurturing and receiving nourishment. I'm hearing general satisfaction, okay? In this place, blossoms of the sky dancer, okay, where you are in a place to receive because you've learned the art of the Tao. You could have had to dance with the lily, okay? In dancing with the lily, you became free. But now it's like you were free from that. You were free from the debris now. But now we're walking on our trail or through this maze, and like we're entering more truth and clarity, okay? And in entering this cycle of truth and clarity, I'm hearing there's a more of a need for us to release who we are not, to embrace more of who we are becoming, okay? So we're shedding. This is like giving me the energy of the snake that's shedding its skin, okay? For healing, letting go of distractions, surrendering to this healing, shining our light, releasing judgment, clearing the way for forgiveness, releasing what's not serving us, and then showing others how to attain the same spiritual freedom, enlightenment, freedom and enlightenment, which then leads to the empowerment of the divine beings just like you. So it's you using your pain and the art of that dance and what you've learned, that wisdom, Empress of the Pearl, okay, and shining lotus, it's like you are transmuting that energy now. You're going through this next phase, which involves, it's like a maze that you're going through. You meet different people along the way, okay? You learn things from them. You put what you want in your backpack and you leave the rest. It's like you're going to be a traveling healer is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a walking divine empress. I'm hearing a being of absolute light and divinity. I'm hearing power and control. I'm hearing essence of the divine. So because of your ability to nurture others, nurture yourself more importantly, and align with this, you've aligned with the gates of heaven. That's that 42 right there. Turquoise lotus mother. Damn, that card smooth came out. I just realized it was there, y'all. So that 42 talked about receiving this karmic healing. And it's right in the middle here. You're receiving this karmic healing so that you can walk through this new gate. Your Empress status here. Your wisdom. The Yin Empress. The Empress of the Pearl. And you knowing this sacred dance is allowing you to shine your lotus. You're activated. Your spiritual gifts, past life abilities are activated so that you can nurture and care for others. There is a need for you to discern energies that may try to attach themselves to you to try to bring you down. But this is the thing. You're walking into a new phase where you're actually receiving gifts. These gifts are like allowing you to find further freedom and balance, stability and favor, nourishment, replenishment. They also allow you to protect yourself. You have a spirit guide that is leading the way. There's an angelic presence that has made themselves known to you or will be. This angel is here to stop others from being able to attack you or destroy you. Like you got sometimes you got arms around you. It's your own energy. This is really strange. But it's dope. So you have the ability to extend your consciousness into the future to be able to light the way. Also remove obstacles. It's like you have a clearing ability, but you don't just have, you do this, like you have the ability, they're showing me you have the ability to do this for others. For some of you guys, you are studying martial arts or some form of karate or some form of even kickboxing, okay? Someone here, but it's more for the disciplinary. Also, there's going to be a need for you to pay attention to the movies you're watching. You're going to start to receive activations, downloads, okay? Your dreams are going to become more visible, I'm hearing. You're going to recollect things more, they're saying. You're going to have a better understanding of your next moves, your next direction, your next play. Play by play. Sisters of the Rising Sun. You've received a victory here. In the Amaryllis loot, I can't never say it right, but there's a victory here because of your ability to shine in the dark. So you have ability, you stay positive. That's what's increasing this favor in your life. Your ability to shine your light in the darkness has helped so many people is what I'm hearing. So your ability to shine your light in dark times with Weave the Future Golden, the Book of Changes, and the 10 Sisters of Light. It's like you're strong and you're faithful. You're honorable. You're a man or woman of valor. I'm hearing all of that. It's your ability to stand on faith, to unite others, is what I'm hearing. You've unlocked yourself. There's a level of mastery that's here. It's definitely in your future. Yeah, reveal the peacock beauty, okay? They don't want you shying away from your healing. They don't want you shying away from your light. They don't want you shying away from the ability to extend yourself. It's like an energy of you not needing to fear. Dance of the Butterfly Queen, because these changes, this transformation that's going to be occurring is for your highest and greatest good. I'm hearing a bounty of blessings. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Okay, so in the near future, there's good things. I'm hearing opportunities await. It's like they're saying it's the part of the journey where you're about to receive replenishment. Like maybe your cup's been empty and you've been trying to still give of yourself, be of service to others. Yeah, Princess of the Autumn Harvest. But remember, we didn't talk to Autumn and we talked to Cousin Harvest. We talked to both of them. And the twins told us, like, this is Gemini energy. They basically was like, oh, nah. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about others' opinions or views of you. If you're doubting this, don't. Because they're about to pour into you. You already have what it takes. It's the energy of the magician. It's the energy of alchemy. Excuse that flyer. It's the Ace of Swords energy. Made in Magoo. You have enough to give and to share. Okay? You have an abundance of, I'm hearing there's an abundance of energy flowing to you now. To the celestial mountain, because this was you following your purpose. They're rewarding you for following your purpose. Veil of shadows. What you've done in the dark, it's coming to light in the best way for you. In the best way. Here, they're about to give you information, okay, that is sacred. You're holding on. Someone out there is holding on to some information, okay? You're like, I'm not sure if I should release this. I don't know if I should say this. I don't know how far I should go with this. But it's like they're letting you know, like, no, this is your purpose. Like you came, this is what we talked about this yesterday with Uncle, who was it that talked about that? Both of them last week. Uncle Shine On talked about it. With the elephant and the peacock spirit, which is interesting because the peacock is back out here. And the peacock talks about shining. The peacock also talks about having a lot of eyes. You have a lot. Your gift of sight is going to be increasing. I'm hearing magnetizing. So you're going to be able to zero in on things different. Like one of your spiritual gifts, your ability to see, and also they're telling me smell, it's going to be heightening. Okay? There's some other abilities they're telling me, but they've already given me that to share with you at a later time because we're not there yet. But there's some other gifts that are opening up that you're going to notice strange things occurring. And you're going to be like, how did that happen? Okay? So just be aware that that's coming as well. Okay? What else was I trying to tell y'all? But yeah, basically this is your purpose. Oh, I was telling you who was telling us that. That was Uncle Kuan, okay? And then that was also Uncle Sunflower. Not Uncle Sunflower. That's Uncle Sunflower today. That was Aunt Moonflower. So basically your Moonflower and your Lily are ready to go. Okay, they're rearing their engines. They're like, we are ready. Okay, we got this. Excuse me, y'all. We got this, and we are ready. Are you ready? They're waiting on you. You're in position. You're in a position to mother, to nurture. Okay, you're in a position to give and receive. A mother, an empress, has to be selfless because there's a lot depending on her children, a spouse, the household, the kids, the dogs, okay, the cats, whatever it is. You're in that position. You're in the position where you're taking care of your empire. Okay. They're telling me cookie off an empire. Like you're in position. You're like, this is my home. I built this, which was the stripes that you've experienced, okay? The traumas, the drama, the lessons. the experiences that you've transmuted, it's got you here. It's built your muscle, okay? Like for this moment, you're well equipped. You had to go through everything you experienced because that's the only way you can unlock your true self. It's like a casing. They're showing me like a casing was put over you that's no longer there. No more casing. The casing was the pain. The casing was the cloak of darkness, the cloak of deception, naysayers, those speaking death. It was a spell. It was like a cloak of a spell that had been put or spoke over you earlier lifetimes, that now you've finally been able to reincarnate into this lifetime and release. That's that karmic healing. So those were karmic energies, karmic ties, karmic thought processes. It's all being healed. The casing is being removed. You've broken free of the birth canal, perhaps, or you've broken. It's the energy of you breaking out of the water and breathing, like being held underwater, and then all of a sudden you get to come up for air. It's being replenished. They're about to pour into you, basically. This is going to actually, when this pouring into you occurs, in whatever way this occurs for each of you, because I feel like it's going to be different for all of us, but whatever way this pouring occurs, right, it's basically like you're going to overflow. So you're going to feel the desire of, you're going to feel at ease. You're going to feel like giving. You're going to feel like helping others. If you haven't felt like, or maybe you've always desired, like, oh, I want to go and do this. If I had time, I would go do this. And it's like you just hadn't had time, or if you haven't been, but now you're in position. You're in position for this. All gas, no brakes. You're in position. You're in position to extend your consciousness now. You know, extending your consciousness, like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, okay, there's several ways that you can break that down. Like you can break it down like, okay, you can literally extend your consciousness into someone else, or out into the world, or out into an environment or location, right? Some people have the ability to do that, but the other extension of your consciousness is just, it's on a more subtle level even, where it's just you gracing someone's day with your presence. Something about your presence, your energy, your aura is going to become very seated, very powerful, very plentiful, very plush. It's like a rich energy that they're giving me. There's a richness to your energy. I think it's because you're out here in all this Empress energy. And you don't have to be a feminine to resonate with this. But there's a very nurturing energy here. Compassion, love, strength. Being that shoulder. Being strong enough to be a shoulder for others. Like you're about to have that type of strength. Maybe for a while you had just been like going through a lot, and it's like finally like you're going to be filled back up to where you're like, okay, now give me that baby, or now, give me that project, or now give me that job, or now it's like there's a burst of energy. I feel a charge coming. We're definitely going to be talking about the charge very, very soon. So you've rose to the occasion. We're going to actually be meeting Aunt Red Rose tomorrow in phase 11. So I hope you got what you needed here in phase 10, okay, with Uncle Sunflower. The sunflower speaks about God's love. So that's that burst of energy. It's also the energy of yellow and orange, okay, which is the solar and the sacral chakras, okay. So I feel a need to focus on that energy as well going forward, or maybe in meditation. And because this one is the sunflower, so we've already allowed this nectar from the lily to drip down. No, we've allowed it to open so that the energy of the moonflower could drip into the lily, which then drips into the crown chakra. So now we need to add this next layer and be ready to open up to the changes, because this is going to be about changes. This one's about changes. So in meditation, I would focus on what changes are going to be occurring while meditating on the energy of the sunflower, which is God's love. So meditate on the sunflower. Allow your sunflower to open up, be cleansed by God's light, the highest white light. Okay, allow it to be purified. I always do my meditations with the presence of Archangel Michael. Okay, I feel safe with Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is the healing angel, so it only makes sense. Okay, that's just my preference, but to each his own. So basically, yeah, the focus here is going to be on allowing the sunflower to truly open. That's what I'm hearing. The sunflower desires to open. You're going to, I'm telling you, you're going to begin to hear things clear. Like clear. There's clarity with the sunflower. So the sunflower is also bringing clarity, which God's love does bring clarity. Even if we don't like it, the clarity can hurt. Truth hurts sometimes. Okay. So there's that energy as well. Okay, on the back end. It's like a little stinger Scorpio energy. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but it's definitely the energy of changes here. Okay. All right. There's a love that's going to come in and make these changes. Okay, some form of love. It's God's love. God's love is making these changes in your life. Okay, yesterday, well, not yesterday, but Friday, in the reading with Aunt Kuan and Aunt Moonflower, they talked about, give me 1 second because I just lost it that fast. There was a point. Anyway, I lost it. Sorry, guys. I hate when they do that. But that went right out the window. Y'all, I don't know. You got that somebody has some really bad heartburn. Get you some milk, baby. Okay? Stay away from the sugar and the caffeine. And the tomato sauce I'm hearing. Take it as it resonates. All right, y'all. I think that's all I have for you guys. We're going to get ready soon within the next few days to be talking about the next set of skills, okay? Which will be the pressure points, okay? So we'll be moving into that direction after we complete our meeting with Aunt Red Rose, and Aunt Echo, okay? So we'll be getting there. That's 11 and 12. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this sector so far. I've enjoyed bringing it to you guys. I'm learning a lot, you guys. So, and it just keeps expanding. It keeps revealing itself to me. Okay. I feel like it's doing the same for you. There's also a need for you to, when you're in meditation, be open to the dance. Okay. The dance, it's what's helping you transmute the energy. Okay? So, anyway, I think that's all I have, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe. See you next time. Bye.